What's up, my eco nerds? It's me again, and it is so good to see you. Welcome to week 3 of Plastic Free July. I know, crazy. Like week 2 was like last week. How is July half over? I have no idea. This is where it starts to hit a lot of us in the gut. So, those of you who are new to this, I'm gonna let you in on a little known zero waster secret. Okay? Zero waste does not actually mean zero waste. This also goes for plastic free. I know, crazy. Like, if you're saying plastic free July, you mean that, like, you're not gonna get any plastic. And if you get plastic, you have failed, right? No. This has been called Plastic Free July since it was, started. This is my first Plastic Free July, so maybe this is just me being naive. But what I'm getting from the community is that this is a whole thing about trying, about becoming conscious, about learning how much plastic is coming into your life and becoming aware of it so that you can do your best to avoid it. However, unless you are a fully self-sustaining organization, if you are a house with a garden that can sustain everyone living in it and raising any meat that you're eating and creating your own fuel somehow, if you are doing that, I am, first of all, super proud of you, but all of us can't do that. Everybody can't. We all have our own quest lines that we're on, and some of our quest lines don't align with that kind of lifestyle. For those of you who are like me, city girls, that's not necessarily going to work, okay? For you, this challenge is about creating awareness, doing the very best you can, and creating a smaller footprint than you have in the past. But if you are 100% just dead set on plastic free, and if you say plastic free, then you can't have any sort of leeway, get rid of the plastic free label. For some of us, it's a nice goal to aim toward. That's why I use it. You don't have to, okay? I am proud of you for sticking with it and for being as conscious as you can. You do not have to call it anything that makes you feel too stressed out to keep doing it. The whole point is for this to be sustainable, and sometimes sustainable includes our mindsets, right? You would rather do something that's going to long-term reduce your footprint than something that just for right now stresses you out so much that you can never do it again, okay? All right, I'm glad we have that clear. Thank you for listening to that. On to some other things, right? Oh, and by the way, there are other terms out there. Some people like to refer to it as just a circular economy or conscious consumerism. I call my lifestyle zero waste based on the tradition, because when I got here, we were all still calling it that. And again, as a goal to aim for. So, all right, moving on, I am preparing for camping, and guys, this has really opened my eyes and made me very conscious about how toxic camping is. Oh my word. Guys, I'm very excited right now for that time when I do have a job and a career and can buy my own stuff. Because right now I can't, and I'm living off of someone else, so they get to make more decisions about how high on the pay scale these items that we're buying are gonna have to be. But wow. Waterproofing spray and sealant, huh? Dude, guys, there's a shovel that I have now that has chemicals that California thinks might give me cancer. I'm kind of nervous, but also I need a shovel and I'm gonna reuse it, and it is made of metal. So if I had to guess, it's probably the paint. Be careful about paint, guys. Read your labels. All right. But other than the brand new stuff that I've had to buy, I have been able to reuse a lot of my dad's old camping stuff. And boy, is there a lot of it. Whew. But besides that, I also had to go on a few shopping trips, and I've got some new stuff. So from the internet, here are 2 of my camping things, and then from a resale shop, here's some more. So first thing is this. This is a charcoal filter, and yes, it is literally just a stick of charcoal. And what you do is when you first get it, brand new one, right? You get it, you rinse it off, you boil it, and then you let it dry. And that's actually what it's in the process of doing right now. And then when you are ready to filter water with it, you take it and you stick it in a jug full of water that has contaminants and extra minerals and things that you don't necessarily want to taste, and it filters them out. And you can reuse it. You can just when it stops working as well, you put it in some water and you boil it for a while until all the impurities come out, and you just dump that water. You don't want that water. And then you can reuse it. And this says up to 3 months. Up to 3 months, and you reboil it every 2 weeks is what they're saying. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this as my way of dealing with not filtered city water. So we'll see how that goes. I will update you on that. And then I went to a resource sale shop to get some cooking implements. So I've got some brand new to me, but not necessarily new. I'm very excited to be reusing something and giving something new life. So I've got all these little cooking supplies because I'm going to be cooking on my dad's old hibachi grill thing. It's like a little camp stove that like unfolds, and you put charcoal in it and you burn that, and I'm really excited. Also, I finally have my own wooden spoon that's like got a spatula edge on it. I'm so thrilled. And it was $1. It was $1, you guys. I'm so excited. About cleaning that grill, right? I'm really nervous of grill brushes. So this is a recycled, I guess from glass bottles, stone. And what you do is you just put it in this little holder, right? And then I haven't switched it in all the way because I'm kind of worried about breaking it. But essentially, you just scrub it with that. And then you can replace the stone whenever it wears out. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm probably the thing I'm most excited about cooking with is this. Oh, guys, I got a Dutch oven. And it's 8 quarts, and it's not brand new, although it looks very pretty, right? It's so pretty. And it's just you reseason it with a little bit of oil, like every time you use it, clean it immediately, all that stuff. And yeah, it'll last my entire life. I'm so pleased. I'm so excited, you guys. So Dutch oven should be good for frying, for boiling, for whatever. I should be able to cook basically everything on this in a grill. So I'm so pleased. I'm so excited. I'm also taking a percolator, a coffee percolator that my dad had, so that won't make any waste. And I'll be able to bury all my scraps, and I'll just be really careful about bones and things. And then I should be good. I'm gonna try to freeze some blocks of ice this week so I can not have to buy giant bags of ice, because that would suck. Yeah. So that's what's going on with me. Those are all my brand old cooking supplies. I'm really excited to have found reusable new stuff. Let's see what else. Oh, and I also got not a cooking thing, but a conditioner bar. So it's that big, and you just rub it in your hands like a bar of soap, and then you run it through your hair. And apparently you don't use that much of it. So I'm gonna try that for 2 weeks and see what conditioner bars are like, and whether or not they're for me. I hope they are, because I haven't been able to find a good conditioner that was plastic free yet. So I'm pretty excited to try this. Let's see. All right, some tips, because it's week 2, and this is going to be a long video for you who are still sticking with me. So tips for week 3 now. I'm sorry, not week 2, week 3 of Plastic Free July. For those of you who are trying to keep on going, I'm really proud of you, okay? I'm really proud of you. So again, it's about making aware and conscious decisions. So keep doing that. And basically the whole point of this is to rebuild your mindset, right? So going into this challenge went, oh wow, that is a lot of plastic in that sealant. Ooh, that's gross. Wow, that's not going to be good for the environment. What can I do to offset some of the impacts of this? Well, I can buy things that have been reused so that they don't have to be made new for me. So I went out and I bought reused stuff, and I'm learning to work with that stuff. Another tip that I have for you is to celebrate your wins more than you worry about your fails. Okay, so again, like, I will not be able to avoid buying more ice when I'm at Pennsic because I'm gonna run out of ice and my food will all spoil. But I can be really excited that I found an eco-friendly way to clean my grill. And it's got a handle, but also it's refillable. I can be excited that I have a way to filter my water that doesn't use single-use or multi-purpose use plastic. I don't have to have a Brita filter in order to have filtered water, you know? My conditioner bar came in paper. That was really exciting, actually. So it's really hard for me as a person, especially a person who has anxiety, to not worry about the ways in which I'm failing, but I'm working really hard on recognizing that that is my mindset, attuning to my values, and that it's not that, oh, this is a terrible thing, what a tragedy, I should just quit and give up. It's, all right, that's not something I'd thought about before. This is my chance to learn or to explore a new way to do this. What else? Recognize the step in your quest that you're in right now. In my quest, I am still living at home, and real broke, and having to depend on somebody else for a good portion of my needs, which I'm hoping to move on from soon, but that's where I'm at. I have to recognize that and recognize that I am not in a financial place to go out and buy a canvas tent that's been waterproofed with beeswax and a brand new set of bamboo cutlery, because man, would I love some of that stuff. But I am in a place where I can buy $1 wooden spoons and use those, and where I have a bazillion coffee cups that I can take and reuse those at coffee shops and wash them myself, and sometimes save like 10 cents to do it, right? I'm at a place where I don't have to drive a super long distance that often, so I can save gas that way. And someday I'll be able to buy the really sustainable things that will make me make way less impact in the future. Someday I can solar panel my house if I want to. But recognizing that that's not the step that I'm at can give me some peace of mind, understanding that someday I'll get there and that it's okay that I'm not right there right now. So I want you to do that too, okay? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourselves, you circular economic conscious consuming zero wasters, okay? I'm really proud of you. Keep sticking it out. We've got 2 weeks to go for you to continue to build your repertoire of plastic-free things. Just keep on looking at it and looking at it in a creative way. This is a chance to try out that intuition thing and creatively solve your problems so you can use less plastic, okay? And go check out your thrift store, because I mean, seriously, $14, 14 freaking dollars. You've seen what they sell them for at the lodge? $60. That's what I call savings. All right, guys, you know what to do. Stay sustainable. Adorably. Bye.